This is White Mountains Today on Outside. Chris Prue in the North Conway studio, joined by Arthur Chase remotely from one of my favorite places to spend time, the Woodstock Inn Brewery in North Woodstock, New Hampshire. Arthur, how are you today?
I'm doing great. Good to be with you, Chris. Good to see you again.
It is great to see you. I wish I were with you in person. I'm definitely going to make a stop over there this fall. There's something about the fall season that just makes the Woodstock Inn Brewery the perfect place to visit. It's the perfect time to have a pint. What are some of the latest concoctions you have going on over there at the Woodstock?
So it is autumn season up here. We are transitioning from, the beautiful flowers on the patio to the beautiful leaves on the mountains. And with that said, we have our autumn ale out, which is always a favorite seasonal of ours. It's a apple cinnamon, light English brown ale. So, it's just different than all the pumpkin ales out there. So we've got that out right now. And then we've got a few new things. We have our Burst of Green Volume 1 double IPA. It's the first of a series we're doing. And we put it out about 2 weeks ago. It's done really well. We just put our second batch out now, and we hope that people will get out there and give it a try. It's in stores, it's in restaurants and bars, and of course it's right here at the brewery.
And a sneak peek at things to come. I believe you have an Imperial Stout on the way as well, right?
Yeah, so we tried out this s'mores stout last year in-house, and we got such a really nice response through Untapped and, through our website and social media about it, that we said, hey, we got to put this in a can. So we kind of let the brewers go for it and come up with the design of a label and everything, and it's called Mr. S'mores Imperial Stout. So it's got a little graham cracker, a little chocolate, and a little smoked marshmallow flavor, all wrapped up in a stout. I mean, it's just a fantastic beer.
It's a beverage and a meal all in once. I love it. One of those dessert stouts. Now, what is it that allows you to have this much flexibility in your brewing? Because you guys, it seems like the brewery itself has been an evolution at Woodstock.
Yeah, our goal, like I'd say a lot of breweries' goals, is to keep advancing, keep our quality up, keep coming up with new ideas. We take it real serious here, and we try to put a lot of time and effort and money into it. And this year was no exception. We really went out and changed our whole brewing system to a 2-vessel steam jacketed brew house. And what it does is just gives our brewers more flexibility and more technology to really get the beer always to the spot where we want it. Gets it nice and fresh and crisp and clean for everybody, and the most important thing, we keep it consistent, and that's what we're trying to do here.
All right, let's talk about the Woodstock Inn Brewery itself, where you're located. It is one of the best places to spend a fall day because you're surrounded by everything that people come to the White Mountains for.
Yeah, I'm here right now, and I don't want to leave to go work after I'm done because it's so sunny and beautiful, and the leaves are starting to change. And I think that what gives us just a great up here in the White Mountains is that you have the mountains behind us. Right across the street, you have the Cascade Falls. So you can sit on the patio, you can enjoy the sound of the river while looking at the mountains and having an autumn ale. And to me, that sounds like a pretty darn good afternoon.
And you're right there pretty much at the kind of the western terminus of the Kancamagus Highway. So you can cap off a beautiful day of leaf peeping along one of America's most beautiful scenic byways with a stop at one of America's best breweries. So you've got that going on, and if you are watching this from somewhere else in New Hampshire or other parts of New England, you can get your beers at local stores as well, right?
Yeah, we're in all the major supermarkets throughout the state, along with most of the independent stores. So we've got out there and got our beer in a lot of stores, and hopefully people will go out there and give it a shot and enjoy it and come up here and enjoy the brewery and keep coming for their life.
All right, and we want to make your visit to the Woodstock Inn Brewery as special as it can be. So Arthur, we're going to put you on the spot right here. Someone orders up a Burst of Green double IPA. What do they pair that with? What on your menu is going to go well?
Well, I'm biased because my son and I love it, but I'm going to tell you, I think because of the citrus smoothness of it, goes really well with our duck wings. That's a perfect pairing to me.
All right, and if you're
I'm sure I always go to the duck wings, but I can't help it. They're just so good.
All right, and what about the new Imperial Stout that you're going to be releasing soon? Any suggestions for that?
Well, listen, if you're gonna have a stout, you might as well go all the way. Might as well get the Death by Burger, to go on and really do it the right way up here.
Death by Burger. How many people actually finish Death by Burger?
There's some heroes out there for sure that do it. And I'll tell you, if you're gonna do it or try it, you might as well book a room because I'm pretty sure you're gonna need a nap right after.
Right. That sounds good. Heroes come in all shapes and sizes. Arthur Chase from the Woodstock Inn Brewery in North Woodstock, New Hampshire, western side of the Kankomagus Highway. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we will see you soon.
Thanks, Chris. Always a pleasure.
Get out there and enjoy fall at the Woodstock. We'll see you soon. You're watching White Mountains Today.